Jerry Lawler. How you doing? Hello, 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 creatures of the night. We are live. We are live with just 22 viewers. She don't love and it's so sad. It's getting hot out here. Well, we were going to play more Watch Dogs 2 tonight, but I don't know. We're doing this instead now, so. Everyone wants to see me play Call of Duty. I've already played it. Grove Street Games. Well, if we don't break 1,000 viewers for the GTA 6 trailer thing, then I don't know what to tell you. But that's 19 days away, so something like that. It just seems like hype is kind of at a standstill right now. I don't know. Very peculiar. Biggest game in literally ever. And the hype is just not really there right now. Nothing to hype up. Well, it depends on when it's releasing. I mean, if they don't say when it's releasing, I mean, it's a big question mark. So we'll see. It's not a members only stream. I don't know why people think it is. It's members only chat, but not members only stream. Oh my God. The human eye, by the way. I don't know what he was talking about. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. All right, we're going to go take a seat here. A rough start for Midnight Caller. Not sure. I'm pretty sure it's not on members only mode. So I guess if you don't clickbait on this, they don't tune in. Well, we can change the title, but we're going to lose more viewers if we try and fiddle around with that. So. It must be a members only stream, huh? Is this members only or not? Because it doesn't make sense why there's so many people missing. It must be members only. Maybe I hit the wrong button. Guys, is this members only or no? Shouldn't be. Put Grom in the title and the Toxic fans. Yeah, I shouldn't have to do that though. I mean, they should just come. We were a viral meme this summer, you know. We got like 25 million plus views. I mean, I didn't get those views. Someone else did. But, you know, viral meme. That lasted for about a month. And then we gained about 5,000 subs, I guess, from that. But it says members only. I'm not talking about the chat. No, it shouldn't be on members only, bro. Pretty sure you guys are trolling now. The stream's on members only? No. I'm talking... Okay, I can't even ask questions in here because people don't know what they're talking about, so I'm not going to ask. It's just going to get me mad. You should know by now what I'm talking about. You've been here for 3+ years. Jeez. Yeah, the stream is public. That's what I thought. The chat's member only, but the stream is public. I guess they come in here and they look at all the members. They get like scared or something, intimidated. I don't know. People have a weird... I mean, we have over 700+ members, so... You know, theoretically, we should have more people chatting and engaging, but, you know, of course, that just... Not sure what's going on there, but... There was no notification. Well, we should have went members only at this point. I mean, you know, if we can't even hit 130 viewers, then we're done pretty bad. I mean, I don't get it. Where are the GTA fans at? Where are the Rockstar fans at? Why aren't they? Like, I mean, I don't... It's like everyone crawled back in their cave to wait until December. Well... Too many fake members, so sad. Yeah, we have more fake members than I could have ever imagined. Fake fans. Have you seen the Resident Evil 1 remake fan? No. Nope. I don't care about anything else but GTA 6. So when this is on the horizon, it really nothing else matters at this point. Holy shit, straight up Brando's coming through. Popping the cherry, that's what we're talking about. Straight up Brando coming through 7 minutes in. With a $10 super chat. Happy Halloween, by the way. You know, I mean, unbelievable. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit, bro. Jesus Christ. Fucking Michael Myers slashing through hard here. With the 100... Holy fuck. I'm scared for GTA 6 being less edgy and funny. Pretty much just saying, hey guys, this GTA is not going to be as good as all the other GTA games. We're watering it down. Going from Rockstar to Wokestar. On the other hand, I'm enjoying Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. Yeah, I mean, it is going to be different, to say the least. And, yeah, I don't think we'll find out with 100% confidence on, you know, the tone of the game in terms of that stuff. But we'll have to wait until basically we get closer to release to really see what's going on in terms of gameplay and stuff. But, you know... But at the very least, we'll get an official look at the game this December. She don't love, and it's so sad. Fable needs to chill more? What the hell is that on the screen? Technical flesh. Holy shit, dude. Talking about the human eye and the retina, the technical flesh. I mean, I don't even... What the fuck that even means. Oh my God. Will you revisit Don't Scream when they update it with new scares? Maybe. When are they going to update it? Snail's pace chat. Well, when you put it on members only, I mean, it just comes to a crawl no matter how many members you have. It's like people don't want to chat. I don't know. Well, there's nothing to talk about. We have the biggest game on the horizon in just 18 days, 19 days, and there's still nothing to talk about. I mean, I just find that a little hard to believe. You know, we could sit here and speculate for the next 18 days on what that thing's going to be. Jeez. Well, next time we're going to have to clickbait like we always do, because when you don't do that, unfortunately, people don't click. Sad. Stain coming through with the 2. Human eye can't handle Halloween's technical flesh. Dude. The amount of shilling from Fable is unbelievable. Well, that's basically what they did in Cobra Kai. They have one character that's a boomer character, and, you know, I don't know. You can't make a GTA in this climate, so they're not making it. There is no GTA 6. It's not, well, I mean, it's as simple as that. It's called GTA, I mean, I don't even know what it's called. Presumably, though, it's called GTA 6, but it's not going to be GTA 6. You can't make one in this climate. You have to censor yourself, you have to cancel things. It's just going to be a action game. Everything's going to be watered down, you know, and they're arguing with me. They're saying, oh, Michael, their work's already in the game. Yeah, like they know. Dan Houser wrote the story, dumbass. Did he? Well, until I see Dan Houser in the credits, I don't believe it. Dan Houser wrote the story, stupid idiot. Game's been in development for years, Michael. Where the hell you been? It's like, dude, the fucking game got rebooted. That's what was reported. Not sure if it's true, but it got reported. It got rebooted in 2018. That's what the leaker said. They said the game got rebooted in 2018. So that's what the leakers came out and said. So, I mean, you know, Dan Houser left in what, 2020 or 2019? Well, I don't think he did much. If they just started over in 2018. And even if they, you know, I don't think it was internet. I think it was like noise cancellation. Maybe check the settings. It sounded like noise cancellation to me, not internet. Because like every app has that on by default, and it's just the absolute worst. Because you could always tell it's just like terrible quality, low bit rate. Oh, come on, Jerry, that's garbage. You expect me to believe that? Oh, it's for my website. No, don't get hot about it. Okay, buddy. Laszlo left 1 month after Dan. Yeah. Well, Unsworth might, Unsworth, I'm sure his work is in there, but to what extent, we don't know. Because if he just left this year, then obviously something has to be intact there. But for the other guys, no way. Highly doubt it, especially Laszlo. He ain't going to be in the game. Well, I would assume that's what the trailer is for, to show something about the game. I mean, if they don't show it, if they just show it like a fucking logo, I'd be pissed. Well, the Rockstar shills are defending it. I'm not talking about Fable. They were, I made a comment on another video, and they were like fucking up my ass. I told them everyone left, and they're like, no, their work is still in GTA 6. Shut up. And it's like, how the fuck do you know? Especially if it's been rebooted. I mean, that doesn't even make sense. WWE doesn't allow interviews on YouTube. Okay, then type in Jerry Lawler C2E2 2015. He literally has interviews from that same convention. So, you tell me how that makes sense. That's why I called him out on it. I said, okay, buddy, now you're just trolling. They don't allow him to do interviews, but you've already done interviews at the same convention, dude. Like, hypocrisy, dude. Yeah, well, I mean, look, when I watch the trailer, hopefully it makes us forget about, who left Rockstar and some of our concerns. But, it's going to have to be a good trailer. It's going to have to be a good trailer, and it's going to have to have a great song to accompany it. Oh, Lord. Yeah, they took Jerry Lawler's side, but reality is he was lying. I mean, whatever, dude. I mean, I'm not saying he's not a nice guy, but, in that moment he obviously didn't want to do it, so. But I held my ground, and they didn't like that. They're like, oh, how dare you treat Jerry Lawler like a piece of meat. Fuck you. I wish you would have came over that table and pile-drived you. It's like, what a loser. Fucking basement dwellers, dude. Well, this is bigger than gaming itself. I mean, that's why we're covering it all the way up until it happens. So, but we'll see this week. We'll see tomorrow and this coming week what they do, if they update the website. Trailer needs to bring the Rockstar magic we all know and love. Well, I mean, if we get a release window, if it says like fall 2024, I'd be pretty excited about that. But, if the trailer doesn't even show when it's coming, then, if they give us a release window, then I'm thinking 2024. I mean, it just really depends. If it's really that good to go, then it probably will come out next year. But might get delayed into spring 2025 or something. Well, honestly, I mean, if you weren't in the news bubble, I mean, I mean, if you were busy all week and you didn't see the announcement, you might not even know what's happening. That's how lousy this is. You might not even know what's happening. So, you know, maybe this week they'll do something. They'll change the logo or something, and maybe every week following. Hello? Guys, we can't do dead chat out here tonight. This is why I don't like doing members only mode, because it inevitably falls into a dead chat. But if we turn it on regular mode, we're going to have a bunch of people in here that clamor for attention. So, can't win. It's a lose-lose situation. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. But that's okay. Hard to talk about GTA. I'm not gonna lie. These streams have been pretty rough, and I'm not. It's just. It's like no one wants to talk about it, and it's like you literally have this coming in 18 days. You know, maybe it depends on when it comes, but right around that time frame is a pretty good bet, and no one wants to discuss this like it's not a big deal. Like the game is a small fucking little indie game or something. Like, dude. Like even Mr. Boss for the Wins videos are not doing well. So I don't know. I think it's just, you know, there's just so much garbage out there from like misinformation, fake crap. That's why Rockstar needs to do something before they show the trailer. Like they need to unveil the logo or something, so they can say this is the official logo, because there's so much fake crap out there. It's not even funny. Fake logos, fake character models, fake. There's like even the ending for GTA 6 that someone made. It's ridiculous. So I think they should put that stuff to bed and say, hey, look, this is the official fucking logo for GTA 6. And then they can post down below like a brief overview of what they're trying to achieve, not without spoiling things, and then the trailer specific. The trailer date or something. I don't know. I mean, hopefully this week we get something new. Because if they leave it on that Happy Halloween, like, dude, that is bad. That is bad. Yeah, but this is the most fun time right now, because once the game's officially unveiled, like, we're going to know officially what it looks like and what it is. Right now, it's a big mystery. This is the most fun time. I don't understand why people aren't getting that. Yeah, we all want to see the trailer, but the lead up here is actually arguably more fun. Because once everyone's seen the trailer, and they're going to be starving for more, and Rockstar ain't putting out more, so it's going to be another long, long wait. That's how Rockstar does it. You know, they don't. It'll be months before you see something or hear something from the game again. So, trailer better drop December 1st. I'll be severely depressed if it's at the Game Award. Yeah, quite frankly, if it's at the Game Awards, I won't even care about it. I'm not even trolling. Like, if Rockstar has hit that low, where they feel like they need to go to Jeff Keighley to showcase their game, like, then they don't even understand it. You know, then you'll see that they lost direction. I mean, even I'm not gonna lie, the GTA forums is dead too. GTA forums, I'm on there daily. It's pretty dead. Like in October, it was fucking, everyone was like, holy shit, it's coming. You know, that last week of October or whatever. But the GTA forums is dead, and it's like, holy fuck. Like, what the hell? How is there nothing to discuss? You can go watch 45 minutes of gameplay right now. I mean, if they need Jeff Keighley to market it, it's over. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's just... Are you going to do a live reaction of the trailer, or will you need time to compose concerned questions over Rockstar's vision or lack? No, we're going to do... Hell no, we're doing a live show. We're doing a live show. I mean, it really depends. I mean, if we don't know when the trailer's coming, then we might have to just run the stream for multiple days or something. I don't know. If they never give us a release date on when the trailer is specifically coming, then it's going to be hard to stream it live, you know? Because then you're going to play a guessing game. Is it going to launch today? Is it going to launch the next day? You would almost have to have the stream just constantly running in case it does drop. It's going to be a part of the Game Awards. Well, then I'm not interested. I'm out. I'm already out. Okay, if it's a part of the Game Awards, someone said Ned Luke is going to do like autographs or something on December 7th. What's that all about? They tend to just randomly drop trailers at the crack of dawn. Yeah, but I think they need to put all this fake crap to bed. There's so much misinformation about this game. It's just like, it's not even funny. You know, with AI, you can just fucking fake anything. More so now than ever. And with the oversaturated sort of nature, it's just... well, it certainly isn't the old Rockstar. Like, they censored their own game. I mean, people were defending that and saying it was for the best, and it's like, well, it's fiction. It's a fucking video game, dude. Like, I could see maybe them removing the dialogue, because some of that was, you know, but they removed the dialogue and they removed the NPCs and replaced them with like generic NPCs, because, you know, God forbid we make jokes. You know, we can't make jokes anymore, right? Because they'll cancel us, so we got to take this out. Whether there's no point in doing GTA. I've already said you can't make GTA in this climate. It's just not possible. It's way worse than it was in 2013. Marketing will go rampant coming December. It does not make sense for them to do nothing. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he made a whole video on it, and they actually fucking... unbelievable. I mean, I don't know how comedians do that. I don't know how they perform every weekend, because I'm pretty sure... Well, they have that rule where there's no cell phones, so... The comedians do that thing where they don't allow cell phones. So, you know, that allows them to get a little bit more loose with their jokes and stuff. Because if someone were to record it and put it on the internet, they'd probably get canceled if it's too sensitive. So a lot of big comedians anyway do that thing where they don't allow people to record or even pull their cell phone out unless it's an emergency. Well, if you read that article about the culture shift at Rockstar, I think it's behind a paywall, but I'm sure you can find find it somewhere. But if you read that article about the culture shift at Rockstar, I mean, it really says some stuff in there that, well, guys, it's set in Florida. I mean, I don't know much about Florida, but you know, I'm sure there's some hillbillies in Florida, and it's like, well, you know, you can't. Just don't make the game. I mean, really, just cancel it. I don't even want to see it. It's just going to be a disgrace. Yeah. It's a Bloomberg article. It came out like 2022. 2022, it came out like last year. They literally talk about the culture shift, and they go into more detail, but it is behind a paywall, I believe, so. Yeah, but here's the thing. When he put that video up, the dislike, I remember seeing the dislike bar, and it was super high. Like, they did not agree. The GTA fans did not agree with that. But now everyone's in favor of it because, you know, this is 2023 and 2024 and beyond, and, you know, you can't make jokes anymore. It's like, it's a fictional video game. It's satire. They're poking fun at everyone. But we can't poke fun at this certain group because that is just, you know, that's crossing the line, right? Like, I could see them removing the dialogue, but quite frankly, I think it does the opposite of what they intended. I mean, if you take out those NPCs, then there is no representation of those individuals. You know, quite frankly, I think it does the opposite. I think it actually, I don't know. Okay, but it's not necessarily, it's the principle of it is really what it is. It's not, you know, it's the principle of it. It's not, you're not getting it. So they're making a new GTA 6 game with all of that in mind. Okay, well, it's going to be a watered down slop. I mean, what is there to get excited for? Everyone's going to be boring and stale in the game. And every character's going to sit on the fence. You think they would be able to do Herbert Moon in 2023? Hell no. See, that's what I'm talking about. You think Herbert Moon would exist in 2023 in a Rockstar game? There's no way. Now, granted, they didn't censor him, and I thought they were going to, but Rockstar didn't give a shit. They outsourced it. But the GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced Edition was not outsourced. I believe that was done by Rockstar. How am I wrong? So you're saying Herbert Moon would be in the game? I didn't say he was censored. Oh my God, you guys don't listen. You just put words in my mouth. I literally didn't say he was censored. I said he wasn't censored. I said I thought they were going to censor him. But, you know, they just outsourced it and they didn't give two shits. He is censored in Red Dead 2? Oh, I didn't know. He's in the game? How's he in the game? I thought that town had the virus outbreak or something. It was abandoned. I didn't even know Herbert Moon was in the fucking game. In Red Dead 2. I just skipped it. At that point, I was bored as fuck out of the game. I was bored as hell out of the game. I mean, they're basically going to turn it into Call of Duty. You roam around, shoot things that move on the screen. That's about it. That's basically going to be GTA 6. And they'll bring the heists back from GTA 5. That's basically the whole game. That's going to be the whole game. I'm not trolling. I really think that's the direction. I mean, look at the GTA Online output. start the game and it pops up with a trigger warning. Well, Mafia 3 had a disclaimer at the beginning, and it said, like, this is this game is set in the late 60s, and it's a reflection of that, and it doesn't represent our views or whatever. So, yeah. But, Mafia 3, I would argue, and it's okay for these games to be like ultra gory and ultra violent, but, like wasn't there a mission in GTA 5 where Trevor has to, like, I don't remember, but I know it's pretty controversial. I'm not talking about that torture mission. It's like a side mission or something. Even that wouldn't even be included anymore. You just can't. Yeah, I honestly think it's, well, people think dismemberment's going to be in this game, and it's like, no, this is a realistic. I mean, it's not Wild West. Wild West is kind of more like a fantasy because no one was, you know what I mean? It's just it's a spaghetti western. It's different. But to expect the Red Dead Redemption 2 gore in this game, it ain't. There's no way, bro. There's just no way. Nope. No. That would get AO. It's not happening. That would get AO. Yeah, it's gonna be barely M for mature. I mean, it'll have. I mean, you can watch the gameplay footage. I mean, I know that I think the latest gameplay, the latest pre-alpha footage was from 2021, but like, guys, there's 45 minutes, 50-something minutes of gameplay out there. Balt Lesbian coming through with the 5. I think a cool transition thing for Lucia and Jason would, they call each other on Face. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. I don't think they should do the transition thing. I think it should just be, I don't know. I don't know what the game is, so, I don't know what story they're trying to tell, or, I mean, it's obviously going to be story focused, and, online's going to be massive, but it's a very different Rockstar. I don't know how else to explain this. And then when people say, when they're disappointed, like, because there's going to be people that are going to be disappointed. I mean, whether they play Contrarian or not, I don't know. It'll be instant switch. Well, what if they don't allow you to switch? I'm thinking they're not going to allow you to switch because I think something's going to happen in the story where, it forces you to play as a certain character. Well, I don't. Guys, look at the Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer, the first trailer that came out. It didn't really, you didn't get much. You got the locations, you got, beautiful graphics, but, you got a little sentence there from Arthur Morganlock. It was pretty vague, and there wasn't much to it. I mean, and GTA is a little different, but yeah, they're going to show off stuff. I mean, if you watch the GTA 5 trailer, I mean, if you go watch that right now, it shows a lot of shit that's, like, not even in the game. So it shows, like, the hikers looking at the mountain. You never see that in the game. It shows, like, joggers looking back at each other like, bro, this is so fake. Like, none of that is in the game. At least not to that realistic sense. Like they have hikers on the trails and stuff. They don't, they don't have animations like that where you know, they in Watch Dogs 2 they do though, you know. See, well, I mean, I have a video on this channel where I said Red Dead Redemption 2 was downgraded, and I was right about that because I compared it to the first trailer, and they took out a bunch of stuff. But, you know, no one wanted to hear that. This was years ago, 2017 or something, when I put that video out. So I just noticed it. I'm like, oh, wait, you know, they removed a bunch of shit. Well, people get mad at Ubisoft for doing it, but Rockstar, you know, they're allowed to just, I don't know. The Red Dead Redemption 2 video was so hated back then, the one that came after. Well, I made fair points and I showed what I was talking about, but people didn't want to entertain it. It's over. GTA NPCs are going to be in chat GPT. Yeah, okay. Doubt it. Yeah, I believe it'll look better than Red Dead 2 as well. I mean, if oh, it's going to be a long wait. 18 more days of a conversation that is tough for some people. I don't know. So hopefully Rockstar gives us another tease this week and then another tease the following week. But Ned Luke is going to do some signings or something on the 7th of December, so that I guess is kind of interesting.
How you doing today?
What's up?
How you doing today?
What are you doing?
Hanging around? How about you?
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, you're the one that went through there.
Yeah.
All right. I was wondering who went through there because I saw the light. All right. Have a nice night. Stay
Yeah,
safe, sir.
you too. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love and it's so sad. So, well, it's fucking cold out here, bro. If you don't keep moving, it gets fucking cold out here. Unbelievable. Guys, it's not a big city. No one's gonna do anything out here. Holy shit. If it were a big city, then yeah, that's a little different. You got very unpredictable people in this big city. Guys, it's a small town. You know what they said? You know, it's just, jeez. That guy's been on stream before. I figured that's who it was because no one walks through the gates like that. Cousin's brother worked at Rockstar in 2019. Cool. Three-day only stream for GTA 6 release. Well, the viewership right now is trash for these streams. I mean, but as we get closer to December, we'll see. We'll see. Hey there, mister. How are you doing? Hey there, mister. How you doing? Hey there, mister. How you doing? Hey there, mister. How you doing? Oh, Lord. Well, we just won't do Midnight Caller again. I mean, obviously, people don't want to tune in for it, so we'll just have to do gameplay streams. Play more Watch Dogs 2, I guess. There's something else to play. I mean, we could play San Andreas, but people don't tune in for that either, so what do they tune in for? Nothing. It's over. Ugh. The shit that passes for content these days, I'm gonna assume that's in reference to this channel, so we're gonna ban you. Thanks for tuning in. One fake member down. Fuck. Can we keep it chill? It's starting to get a little weird in here. Got a bunch of weirdos showing up now. Cringe. I don't understand how we can't talk about this game. Like, it's like a brick wall in front of this conversation. I don't understand. I don't get it. You have the biggest entity in all of entertainment, and, you know, this is what it boils down to. People not willing to talk about it. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Guess you're not a fan then. Well, Michael, what's there to discuss? I don't know. There's 45 minutes of gameplay available. That should be a start. There's plenty to talk about with this game. So, it's just you don't want to talk about it. Okay, dude, whatever. God damn, what's this traffic for? Luis Hernandez coming through. That's what we're talking about. I'm not opening up the lines. There's no way to do that. Guys, you can only run one app on your phone. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. I mean, it's the biggest game on the entire planet. Like, to not discuss it would be dumb. But you guys can go watch all these other Call of Duty YouTubers and, you know, click your flavor of the month crap. Flavor of the week crap. mean, it still says Happy Halloween, guys. Yeah. I think that alone should tell you everything. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't think Sam Hauser knows what's going on. It literally shows. I mean, if that's still there tomorrow, then yikes. Because that event's been over for how many days now? Nearly 2 weeks. And it's still on the front page, not even the announcement. Yeah, that's yikes. Like, if the event were still going, I could see, but that's been over for a long time now. The only update news on Tuesday or Thursday. Well, I mean, we'll see. It's just a waiting game. We'll have to see. Okay, but how many people don't know about the announcement? I'm sure there are tons of people that don't know this is actually happening. Because even if they heard the news, they could have dismissed it and thought, well, that's probably just fake. It's like a fake newswire post or something. I mean, if you were like super busy this week or something and you weren't constantly looking at, gaming news, chances are you maybe have missed it. I didn't know about it until someone in the chat told me about it. I mean, I was doing this stream, but I would have never known about it. I don't really read gaming news. I mean, I really kind of don't. I don't know. I mean, I don't go to IGN or GameSpot. I just, Fable coming through. Why are you so worried, bro? The game's trailer is coming soon. Great time to speculate and hype. It's coming. Well, we've already told you why we're concerned. Why I'm concerned anyway. The Halloween event's not live. That's been over with since probably November 1st. If I had to guess. Yeah, but no one cares. They're just gonna sit on their couch in their parents' basement and say it's amazing and it's awesome. Rockstar finally gave us what we were clamoring for, and it's like, well, you guys were just talking shit about them for literally years on end. Like, Rockstar's trash. Rockstar fell off. Oh, the GTA remaster is horrible. Oh, what the hell is this? What the fuck is this? Well, they were just talking about the Red Dead remaster. They were bitching about the Red Dead. Remember, Stain? They were bitching about the Red Dead remaster, and I defended it, and I said, well, at least they're not going in and remaking it and demaking it and censoring it. They were like, oh, it shouldn't be $60. There's not even 60 frames. Dude, they were just bitching about that. That's what I'm saying. These fucking fake-ass fans were just bitching about that. Now they're kissing Rockstar's ass because, oh, there's a GTA trailer coming in December. How fake could you be? Unreal. How are they building excitement? The fucking news was buried in an anniversary update. You know, and that's the thing too, no one's talking about. The news was buried in an anniversary update. They were talking about the anniversary of Rockstar Games. They weren't it wasn't specifically about the next GTA. It was just, hey, by the way, we're announcing the next, the trailer for the next GTA is coming in December. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's all that was said. It was mostly about the anniversary. That's what the whole post was about. It wasn't even about GTA. The whole post was about it was fucking buried in one sentence in an update about the anniversary of the company. It wasn't about GTA at all. Hell no, they ain't doing no Times Square stuff. Why would they do that? I mean, unless the game's coming out like spring. Wouldn't that be insane? Spring 2024, like earlier than anyone could have anticipated. Like, holy fuck. Now that would be insane. That'd be the most surprising announcement. Of course, that ain't happening though. I already said I'm excited for it. I don't know how to, I don't know what more you need me to say. I'm excited, but there's reasons to be concerned there. But as we do get closer to the trailer, I mean, yeah, my excitement is going to go up a little bit, obviously, but right now we're still 18 days away, 19 days away, so still got a ways away to go. If not longer than that, depending on when they're going to actually do it. But, I mean, if they sprinkle something between now and then, it'll be somewhat interesting. I don't know. Well, Red Dead Redemption 2 was announced like 2 years before it came out. So if they're doing that again, then it's going to be a long wait. And, well, not sure. No, there's just nothing to be really that excited about right now. That's why there's no conversation, but people don't want to admit it. They don't want to sit there and say, they're like, oh, I'm hyped, fuck you, Michael. And it's like, well, what are you hyped about? A sentence in a Newswire post? There's nothing else to chew on here, which is even more concerning. Like, imagine if they just updated their logo and didn't even say the trailer's coming. Like, that would have been better. I'm not even trolling. That would have been better. They should have updated the Rockstar Games logo to match the Vice City theme. And then, a week or so after that, tell us the trailer's coming in December. Boom. That would have been a lot better than what this was, because this is boring, sterile. Yeah, they got people excited for one day. No, now it's back to Call of Duty. That's why I didn't think it was happening. I thought, well, this doesn't make sense. They're going to announce it. They're going to say the trailer's coming when Call of Duty comes out. Well, that's going to be overshadowed, and it was. Oh, the tweet's got 3 million views. Or whatever it is, 400 million. Who cares? That's not the actual trailer. I think people are going to be maybe a little surprised on the trailer performance. I think people are getting a little crazy with these numbers. Now, maybe in total, the numbers will be pretty high, but I don't see the trailer. Maybe 50 million in 24 hours, but I think that's even too high. It depends. I mean, if the trailer's trash, ooh. They better have their best team on it, obviously. I'm assuming they do. Hopefully it's the same guy that did, like, the GTA 4 trailers were good. Those were real good. The early GTA 4 trailers with Nico Bellic narrating in the background, that fucking crazy orchestra music. Yeah, that shit was good. We need some hype shit like that. Well, I hope all my concerns are gone too. I mean, guys, I'm not trying to hate on this, okay? But when you see the position that Rockstar's in, I mean, it's hard to jump up and down right now, especially with this Chinzy announcement. Like, hey, we have the biggest game on the planet coming in early December. Trailer out then. See you then. It's like, okay, well, you don't really care then, do you? Because they've never done it this way. So, how is Series S going to handle GTA 6? Well, maybe they just don't release it for that. Well, if you take a look at the Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer, the first one that came out in like 2017 or 2016, I believe, it'll be like that. So you're not gonna get, guys, you're not getting gameplay or anything like that. Like, people think this game's coming out next month. It's like, bro, you're gonna get a trailer, but you know, it's just gonna tease you a little bit, you know. You're not getting the whole fucking... I mean, we'll see. I mean, if the trailer looks like it was thrown together just for the sake of saying, like, hey, this is a thing and it's coming, then yeah. And how you'll know is if they don't put a release window at the end of it. If they don't mention platforms, if they don't mention consoles or even a release window, then the game doesn't really exist. I mean, it does, but that's still years away. So I'll be super disappointed if that happens. If there's no like details about when it may be coming or what it's coming out for, then the game's really far off. But if they can give us a release window, then I think it might be out in 2024. I don't know if there's a reason to milk it that long. We've already waited 10 years. I mean, Jesus. So by then it'll be 12 years. That's crazy. It won't even be worth it. 12-year wait? Like, dude, that is ridiculous. I'm thinking fall 2024. I mean, it really depends on that trailer. I'm not even going to look at chat, though. I mean, if we're streaming that, I'm not looking at the chat because they're going to spoil the trailer if they're ahead or something. So, imagine the amount of delays it will have. Well, the Rockstar shills are telling me that the game's already done. They were arguing with me and saying the game's already finished. Okay, buddy. Game's already done, by the way. Oh, Rockstar's just sitting on it. Okay. Well, if it's 2025, I don't. The game's not releasing in the summer, dude. No, it's not going to be 2025. Just because that's how they've done it before doesn't mean it's going to be like that again. They've had years to work on this. I mean, how much more time do you need? Jesus. I'm thinking fall 2024. Maybe you delay it to 2025 spring. How much more time do you need? It's too ambitious. Time to scale it back. Well, they probably do need more time. They don't have any of the talent. I mean, Sam Hauser's in charge now. Like, yikes. Producer. I think that'll be the I think that'll be the shocking thing. I think it'll be fall 2024. I think that'll be the shocking thing. There's going to have to be something shocking in the trailer where it's, outside of the game, like, okay, at the very end, it goes, boom, fall 2024 or something. Or just 2024. I don't know. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 gave us a release window for the first trailer, if you look at it. But that was wrong, obviously. They delayed that like twice. Chris, I don't even care about the game then. Guys, if the game is that far out, I don't care. I'm not even trolling. There's no reason to show a trailer then. I don't need to see a trailer 2 years, 3 years before it comes out. It's not going to be that good. I mean, jeez. Well, if they started development in 2018, that'll put them at what, 4 years, 5 years? So it's already been 5 years since then. So, and if it releases next year or the year after, it'll be 6, 7 years. Movie set prop, yeah. Yeah, no, you're not gonna be able to go into a mall in GTA. Like, hell no. You're out of your mind. Lots of action out here tonight. Never see people walking around. Jeez. What is the worst Rockstar studio? I don't know. I don't really. They don't make games anymore. So I don't know what they do. Shills said Dan Houser wrote almost all the story. Okay. Okay, then, but why would he leave? Like, that doesn't... He leaves and makes his own studio? I don't get it. Okay, if he wrote the game and was proud of it, why wouldn't he at least... That doesn't make sense to me. Well, the shills, yeah, I was arguing with shills that are not from this channel, and they were saying the game's already done, and Dan Houser's work's in there, and Leslie's work's in there. I'm not even, dude. I listed everyone that was not working on the game, and they were shilling it and saying that their work is still in there, and you don't know what you're talking about. It's like, okay, buddy, whatever, dude. Dude, they're just insane. Like, now that you bring up like the A team is gone, they're like, well, Adam Fowler, we didn't need him anyway. And it's like, okay, dude. Like, I showed you all the programmers that worked on GTA. It's been the same fucking top programmers since the very beginning. Yeah, now it doesn't matter. Okay, well, I guess the guy that did Red Dead 2 can step in because he's the only one they got, right? I guess he's going to have to do it, so... Old news with the OG staff left and the why. Ask the why and you'll understand the current climate. What are you guys talking about? Oh my God. You guys act like the programmers are 80 years old. They left because of the shift at the studio. They were claiming that one guy was a bully at the office and all this other shit, and it's like, man, y'all went woke and soft. Like, I'd get the fuck out of there too. Like, yikes. Probably a work from home game too. Dude, what he was saying about the, oh my God, bro. What new studios are they at now? Some of them probably did retire. I don't know. Well, they're not a rock star, and that's what's most important. So, especially the guys that did GTA 4, a lot of them are not. That's why one of the Hauser brothers left, and most OGs Take-Two put some care in as VP to purge the... Michael Unsworth literally accepted the Game Awards Writing Award for Red Dead Redemption 2 and said he was excited to keep working on these narratives for years to come. Now he's gone. It's over. Well, you know, it's just, well, the new generation grew up with GTA Online. They don't care about anyone that made the game, or, but that shit's a disgrace, bro. I'm sorry. It's just like you got a pink DeLorean flying around. It's literally Saints Row. I looked at that shit and it's just like, okay, you got flying jets with green smoke, and it's just like, dude, it's just Saints Row. And of course, you know, there's only features that are exclusive to the multiplayer. None of that shit's in single player. A lot of it's not. You know, like the car customization and stuff. I mean, maybe it's in the single. I haven't played the single player in 10 years. All the way through. I haven't played that in 10 years. I beat it one time and that was enough. Oh, now they're saying, oh my God. Oh my God, bro. I mean, you can read some of the Leslie stuff. I think he sued Rockstar, and some of the conversations, you know, came out, and you know, they said Sam Hauser didn't know what to do at all. Like, he ran to Dan Hauser because he was the one really, I don't know. So now that Sam Hauser's the only one left, you have Sam Hauser, you have Aaron, and there's one other guy. That's the B team. So you're getting a GTA game from the B team potentially here. Oof. I mean, it's exciting. It is kind of exciting in a way where it's like, well, it is going to be different. I mean, there's no doubt about it in my mind, because it's from the B team. I mean, unless like, unless their work isn't cut, which I'd find that hard to believe. Yeah, okay, well, you have Rupert, you have Aaron, I think he's the art dude, and then you have, and he's been there for a long time, and then you have Sam Hauser. Those are the top three guys, and then of course a few guys from Red Dead 2. Phil Hooker, I bet he'll be the main programmer. Who else do they have? I mean, Rob Nelson, I believe. I think he's been there for a while. So, I mean, this is going to be the first B team GTA 6, which, I mean, well, hey, it could be, we could be in for a big surprise. It could be the best one ever, but it's going to be different to say the least. It's going to be very different because it has to be. It's not the B team. Oh my God. Well, I mean, there's still veterans working on it, but it's just not it's not that combo that we've become, that's been there for so long. The technical flash, dude. The human eye. Oh my God, bro. Fable's gonna be shilling this for the next 18 days straight. Holy shit. He'll be shilling this on Thanksgiving. He'll be calling in on Thanksgiving shilling this. Dude, you must have got a big pat on the back from Sam Hauser there. Well, most people in here don't even know Max Payne remake. No one cares about Remedy, dude. They're garbage. You can carry people over the shoulder and stuff and truck. Yeah. Well, not only that, but you can. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you look at the leaked footage and all of that makes it in, then yeah, this is, it's going to be the most comprehensive GTA in a long time on the technical level. But if the content is, if the writing influences the gameplay mechanics and certain aspects, then it's not going to be as good, even if it's great on a technical level. But there's a clip where they have Jason laying all the way down so you can go prone, like actual full stealth. We've never been able to do that before in a Rockstar game. Well, maybe Max Payne 3, but that's it. So you'll be able to crawl around like Snake, if any of that shit's in the game. So you'll have actual stealth and. Yeah, the game's popular. I'm not saying it's not. Duh. It's the second most popular game of all time. I'm pretty sure GTA 5 is. Or at least the top 5. Oh shit, it's gonna sell. I'm buying it day one. I mean, unless it's like really garbage. Stealth and Rockstar Games is so bad. Okay, but I'm talking. Oh my God. Yeah, but you're talking about games that came out 20 years ago on PS2 and stuff. You can give commands to your partner to have them do stuff. Yeah. Well, that's for the heist stuff. Death Stranding 2. I don't. No. I mean, I don't know. I don't see a reason to make that game. It should have been a 1, and then he moved on to something new. I mean, they already watered down Death Stranding anyway with the director's cut. They made it easier to traverse, and then they cut out the Monster Energy, which was soulless. So the actual director's cut, in my opinion, is the original release, because it felt like you actually made, when you climbed up the mountains and stuff and all this, it felt like you were actually, achieving something and not just, putting a power up on and making it a little easier. You do have to stop at a gas station to fill your tank. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not confirmed, dude. I didn't see that in the leaked footage. They show a gas station, but it's empty. So that ain't a good sign, but that's pre-alpha stuff. So. Yeah, the original release is the only good version. Ever since then, they just threw in a bunch of dumb gimmicks like, oh, we got this new thing that slides you across the fucking mountain faster. Oh, but it's optional, Michael. You don't have to use it. Yeah, but the fact that it's there, it's kind of defeats the purpose of the original vision of the game. So Kojima watered it down for the casuals a little bit by throwing in optional gadgets. It's like if I'm gonna play a game like that where you just roam around for miles and miles to deliver, it's like, well, that needs to feel different, and PS2 copies of Manhunt 1. They threw in Cyberpunk shit? Yeah, exactly, cringe. Sponsored deal. Death Stranding is easier because more people added to the online. Yeah, but that was in the first game. Well, that was a unique aspect of it. Everyone's building and helping each other without. That's a really cool way to do online gameplay. Very innovative, actually. It's like outside the box. It's like you're helping build the world back together and get it connected, and people can leave little messages and ladders and helpful things. And it's just like, this is really fucking cool. So, now granted, I never got past a certain chapter in that game, so, it could turn into more of a standard game. I never got past chapter 3 or something, so I don't know how it turns out later on, but I know it does kind of get a little different later on. So, supposedly anyway. GTA RP is cringe. Well, that stuff's going to be natively built into the game. That's why it's taken so long. Because they're trying to make sure that shit works. I mean, the single player is going to be less of a focus, obviously, now that GTA Online is a massive behemoth. I'm not saying they're going to neglect it, but clearly the online, they're building something that's going to last 10, 15 plus years. So... But You know, they have to convince people to like say, hey, put down GTA 5 online and come over here to play GTA 6. I mean, that's going to be the hard. It might not be as easy as they think. I don't know. It wasn't RP. I don't know. The video I seen, there was a gas indicator blinking on the car. Yeah, I've never seen that. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen that. I've seen most of the leak footage, but I've never seen that. How would you even know? You would have to see. I've never seen a first person thing from it. Still gotta finish Saw. Well, we tried that one night, but it didn't work. Game's hard. Too hard. Plus, we can't get anyone watching, so it's like we start playing these old games, they don't tune in. We tried to play San Andreas. I was gonna keep playing it, but people don't tune in for it, so what can I do? Because there's still crap to unlock in San Andreas. Like, you can do different fighting styles. I didn't even know about that. Like, what the fuck? It just keeps going and going and going. Wouldn't it be hilarious if Take-Two bought them to never use them? Yeah, I think that's what they did. No, the roleplay stuff should be for online only. It should not be in part of Jason or Lucia's story. That would be weird. But you should be able to like you should be able to like do jobs in the game, I think, if you wanted to. I think Chinatown Wars did something like that, maybe not. I know Chinatown Wars did like unique stuff that was never in a main GTA game before, so. But, you know, it's top-down 3DS stuff. I'm not fond of that style. I think there was a mod to play it in 3D, though. Chinatown Wars in 3D. I've never played that one, though, so, because it's top-down, I'm not playing that. That's crazy. Dude, I'm telling you, clean the laser of the PS2. I don't know. I don't even think... Yeah, but it doesn't even spin the disc anymore, so... I think it's more than that. I didn't even use it either, so it just, like, broke on its own. Like, it's barely ever plugged in because it's the old fat PS2. Alrighty, well... Imagine if that's actually the trailer song. I mean, it really could be. I don't know. You need a new PS2. It's not 80s Vice City. It doesn't matter. I mean, if you throw in an 80s song, I mean, the GTA 5 trailer song was old. That's like from the 70s. Arthur Morgan coming through. You need to pay tolls and routes and highways. Well, GTA 4, you had to pay to cross the bridge. Remember? You had to pay to cross the bridge. Cost behavior are way more realistic than GTA 5. Gas station people stop. They have no gas, but it was on Dev's mind. People throw away crap from their cars. Yeah, well, I could see them, spawning in NPCs and when the player's near the gas station, and then they can get out of the car and they like clean their windshield and stuff. I mean, they're gonna have you gotta it's gotta be more detailed than what they've done before. I mean, you can't just do the same thing. So, I don't know. Yep, GTA San Andreas, you go to the gym. Yep, we just did that the other day. That's why I replayed it, because it's like, look at all this content that was cut in GTA 4. I mean, I get they're different games, but I mean, I guess Nico going to the gym might look silly. I don't know. But you can learn different fighting styles. You can literally learn different fighting styles in San Andreas, bro. Like, they almost thought of everything in that game. It's fucking crazy for a PS2 game, too. So, Batman suit is coming to a new update. Will you be playing it? Comes out December 1st. Bro, I ain't playing that shit. Not when this trailer is coming. Hell no. That's probably when the trailer is going to be. I thought that already came out, then they took it off the store. Yikes. Like a real life simulator? Yeah, but it wasn't like a real life simulator, because I mean, it's an arcade game, sort of. I mean, the animations are arcadey. Now, if you throw on the sluggish animations of Red Dead 2, and you have the RPG light elements, then it'll turn into a slow slog of needy tasks and busy work. I just played San Andreas for at least 2 streams. I mean, we could try it again tomorrow or something. I don't know. No, they're not gonna add a chainsaw, dude. Hell no, dude. Guys. You can dual wield in San Andreas too. Damn. Yeah, they really thought of everything. I mean, what are we clamoring for? Essentially a real life simulator. Why do we care about all these little details? Well, that's what Rockstar is clamoring for. More San Andreas, please. Let's beat the game. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we haven't even unlocked half of the shit in the game yet. I still can't do the trucking missions. I think the train missions opened up. Yeah, it doesn't need to be super deep. See, you guys are wanting something that, in my opinion, doesn't need to be in the game. We don't need some fucking MMO type shit. Not everything has to be super detailed, but I mean, just an evolution of what's already there. Like, okay, well, the paramedics, they revive the NPC, but they don't really do anything after that. Well, what if they took the NPC and got the stretcher out and put the NPC on the stretcher, and then put the NPC in the ambulance? See, that's an evolution of that, and I think for most people that would be good enough. Now, if they went to the hospital, then it would, yeah. Well, see, that's Like if you were to follow the ambulance, does it actually go to the hospital? That would be the next step. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think people need to stop with the expectations now, because that sounds too crazy. You want build, not MMO Michael, but you said it. You want buildings being built in real time? Yeah, because in Red Dead 2, it was an insult to my intelligence. I mean, they're hammering nails into. They're not building anything. It's fake. And then they got mad and they said, "Well, you're so fucking stupid. You want unrealistic thing." And it's like, no. You know, you see all these videos of like, oh, these guys are building the railroad and. That's what we're talking about. Bella the Gamer coming through. Back in 2002 when I was 5, I always wanted to pump gas into a car. GTA 21 years later, still no gas. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it should be like Red Dead 2, like a health core thing. You know, it's like, well, you don't really have to do it, but if you do it, the car is going to be a lot more dependable or something, right? Just look at Red Dead 2 and say, well, apply that stuff to a new GTA. You know, well, people get weird about shit in here, and it's like, do you understand there's people that play that roleplay shit every day, and they like literally have no life, and they roleplay in a virtual world? Like, that to me is some like no life, down bad type shit. So, you know, me clamoring for some single player features that kind of evolve the formula, like, I don't see how that's weird at all. I mean, they already said there's going to be yard sales in the game, and I think that's a very interesting thing. Because you might be able to, like, dynamic yard sales. You can, like, you can only get this item during this chapter or something. If you go to the yard sales during that chapter, or whatever's going on in the story, so. And, you know, it could be like Bully, where if you buy something at a yard sale, you can go and put it up at your crib or something. I just watched a video where the guy talks about Jason getting on a bike under the mini-map, 2 bars, gas icon. Okay, well, I mean, again, we don't know. Fable coming through. If you want woke, look at Spider-Man 2. Holy shit, we're all coming through now. What's going on? Internet Warrior coming through with the 5. That's what we're talking about. Growing up with games and seeing the lack of content they release is just sad, you know. Anyone have any idea what it's about? GTA 5 just updated on PS5. Oh shit, they censored it again. They forgot to censor some NPCs. Yeah, I know it's on the late gameplay, but how do we know any of that's making it into the final version of the game? There was cut content from San Andreas, from 4, from 5. I mean, just because it was in the leaked gameplay thing doesn't mean it's actually in the game. They could have been just testing shit out. You can run out of gas in GTA 5? Okay. Yeah, but only if... Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but not if you're just... No, the car has to be damaged. You can't just run out of gas in GTA 5, dude. The car has to be, like, damaged or something. It's the PS4 version on PS5. It's probably online stuff. Yeah, but I'm not interested in playing with other people. I want a single player experience that kind of incorporates the RP stuff, but not to an extreme level. I don't want to play with strangers on the internet. That's not GTA. That's some like social fucking virtual world PlayStation home shit. You know, that's not GTA. That's like some dumb fucking Twitch crap. Like, that is not GTA. The whole online for GTA, like, look at GTA 4 online. You had like simple game modes. It was fun. You had free roam lobby. You had death. You know, you just it was simple. It was fun. That's all that needed to be. It wasn't trying to be some life. And that, you know, GTA Online, you know, they did. That's really what they wanted to do. You get your own apartment. You know. The only content in GTA 4 was to crash your car. There's not much to do in the game. I'm not, from my memory anyway, and I know that pisses people off, but it's like, yeah, I understand the game's good, but there's just not much to do in the open world. Silent fucking Hill. Oh my God, that sounded creepy as shit. Holy fuck. The Matrix is the best tech demo. You have to be online to play that. If you try and launch the Matrix tech demo, it won't play. So they can eventually turn it off. But I guess that's on PC now, so it doesn't matter. Well, when I played GTA 5, one of the first things I did was I wanted to see if you could drive the train. And you couldn't do it. Holy shit, Internet Warrior. Damn. Not gonna lie, when GTA 4 released, I was messing with the physics for a whole week before I started the story, yeah. Well, I remember seeing leaked footage of the physics and I thought, oh my God. Crazy. But I mean, if you look at just the amount of stuff that didn't carry over from San Andreas, it's pretty big. Well, GTA 4 has a very unique feature. If you fail a mission and redo it, it's all new dialogue. Like they wrote, and they've never done it since, to my knowledge, because I've tested it and it's just like it's the same dialogue. But in GTA 4, they have 2 lines of totally separate dialogue for it, and some of that dialogue lasts for a long time. So they recorded a bunch of fucking lines. So every mission you fail and repeat it, you're going to get new dialogue at least once, which is very interesting. Holy fucking shit. Internet Warrior, dude. After I was done with the story, it was a soulless feeling. GTA San Andreas never gave me the soulless feeling. Yeah, well, it's got that kind of depressing feel to it. It's got, like, you know, it's a bleak game, but that's how it's supposed to be. So yeah, I mean, it's like Spider-Man 2. There's nothing to do in that game after you beat all the missions and shit. Just swing around the city and that's it. And it's like, yikes. That's what I'm saying. San Andreas is like, that was the perfection of the formula. From 3 to Vice City to San Andreas. I mean, San Andreas was the perfection of the formula. It was a culmination of everything, really. I can't think of something that maybe was downgraded. I'm sure there was, but like, you can literally play basketball in that game, bro. Like, dude, if you're able to play basketball in GTA 6, it'll be better than the fucking 2K games. Because the Euphoria physics, like, holy shit. Like, they could just make all these other games obsolete. You know what I mean? Like, if you're able to, like, play a little basketball mini game in GTA 6 and it has all the physics and crazy animations, like, that'll be better than the actual fucking NBA game. You know, right then and there, I'll say a 10 out of 10. I mean, You know, if that's the level of detail we're getting here, then yeah, this will outclass any fucking GTA game that's come before it. It'll make those games look like Game Boy Advance games. That's the level that we need. Yeah, you could add the nitrous to the cars. Well, that needs to come back too. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, these mini games are so in depth, or they're just so fun that it's just like, well, this is a game in and of itself. You know? I mean, if they really have a basketball mini game in the fucking thing, shoot hoops with the euphoria physics, whoa. Fuck the rest of the game. I'm playing hoops for fucking 2 hours right there. You know what I mean? It's like, damn. What if you could really mow the grass? Like, you'll have lawnmower simulator right there within the game. So you're talking multiple games within one. And then people bitch about like, oh, well, I'm not paying $150. It's like, well, if the game's fucking that great, yeah, I'll pay $500. I don't give a shit. But, you know, that remains to be seen what's going on here with this game. So, you know, I hope come December we get at least somewhat of a better look. Because if we have big questions still, then, well, I guess it'll be cool that we've seen the game, but officially, but, you know, we'll have to go back to still wondering a lot about the game. I don't know. Oh yeah, it probably won't have any cheat codes at all. Reset Era was literally, I'm not even gonna get into it. Reset Era was saying that cheat codes are like detrimental to the developer's health, and dude, no, I'm not even trolling, because they said it takes more time to, like, you know, more crunch, and dude, that site is demonic or something. I don't like, just some weird fucking viewpoints over there. I don't. Yeah, the disc rot thing, they said is bad for the environment. They don't believe in physical media anymore. They probably support the PS5 Slim. That requires internet. I think even when you reset the console, it still requires internet. Like, oh. I might have to buy another fat PS5. Because eventually those will be hard to find. Because it's going to be replaced with the Slim. Slim's already available. It's already available, so they're going to phase out the old model. And the old model could be played totally offline. So, no physical copy for GTA 6. I honestly wouldn't. I'd believe that at this point. Especially if it's not coming out in 2025. Yeah, that ain't having a physical copy. At least when it first comes out, it's going to be digital only. Then physical release later. Thinking about your comments on the GTA 6 pre-alpha looking like hot garbage. You are correct. The leaks are from 2022, 2021. I don't think it's from 20. I think the latest is 2021. I could be wrong on that, but I think the latest footage from the leaks was 2021. So, well, the game isn't done. I don't know why you guys are saying the game is done. If the game's done, then it'd be coming out sooner than later. Play Mario RPG, it has an instruction manual. Physical Mario RPG has an instruction manual. Shit, is that already out? I thought that wasn't coming out until Friday. I'm gonna get that. Especially if there's no GTA 6 news this week. Like, dude. Oh. Yeah, and, you know, Nintendo, you can put the cartridge right in, and it just, there's no installation, it just works. So I thought that was the most next-gen thing. I mean, you know, I came from the PS5 and Series X, and you got to install these games, you got to wait for the disc to install it, and that's at least 40 minutes right there. So the fact that you can just put in the Switch cartridge and it works, like, that's fucking insane. It's like literally the old days. Sam Red Dead Redemption 2 was insanely upgraded over the trailers. Imagine how GTA 6 is going to be. What do you mean? Oh. Trailer will be cherry pick shots. Well, I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, if the Miami location looks amazing and like this really could be. I already said, this could be as revolutionary as GTA 3 was. I don't know if Fable can back me up on that, but here we go. $18-wheeler. Why are we talking about Remedy in here? Holy fuck, you guys are obsessed. That is a fact. So you're saying it's going to be as revolutionary as GTA 3? Okay, buddy. Well, I mean, yeah. Play Truck Simulator. Well, I wonder what they're going to do with the electric cars and stuff. Like, if this is set in the modern era, then it's a nice big game. Modern Warfare 3 is dead. GTA 6. I mean, maybe Mario RPG, but I mean, holy shit, we got Johnny Sins in the building. Holy shit, we got Johnny Sins in the building. Johnny Sins in the Johnny Sins in the building, baby. No, I'm not getting the Steam Deck. That's old. They came out like 3 years ago at this point. That's old technology. The phones are more advanced than that thing. I'm not gonna sit around and play that crap. It's gonna knock your socks off. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I know there's a new one coming out, but there's no. It's just a better. It's like the OLED Switch. I mean, it's just not really that much better if you already have it. And they already announced the Steam Deck 2. I mean, there's rumor that the Steam Deck 2 is coming in like the next 2 years or something. Yeah, RE4 is coming. It's coming to the Mac. I can play it on that. Because they keep chilling that Village game, and it's like no one wants to play that at all. Like, dude, Village is like the most forced Resident Evil game. Like, oh, we love Village, we love Village. It's like I've never met a single soul that wants to actually play that trash game. It's garbage. Apple Vision Pro. Okay, buddy. Fable coming through. Every second we get closer to GTA 6. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. It's getting weird out here tonight, bro. I've never had this many interactions before. The NPCs are evolving. It's over. The fuck? She does not love, love, love. She does not love, love. Oh, shit. I want the NPCs to be smart, act like they are a real person when they hear, yeah. Well, if you type in Rockstar patent, they were trying to figure that out, I guess. So hopefully it made it into the game. Resident Evil 7, great game atmosphere. Yeah, so I think 7 is way better than Village, at least. I mean, I didn't like it when it came out, but I mean, compared to what they put out, I mean, it's got more of a Resident Evil feel to it, I guess, but not really. I don't know. It's just a mixed bag with those RE Village or RE Engine games. Oh yeah, but yeah, 7's better than Village. I mean, at least it has like an Evil Dead vibe to it. Village is trash. She told me she didn't love. What the fuck? Well, they said there's going to be hurricanes in GTA 6 and everything. I mean, dude, maybe that'll be a part of the storyline where, like, I don't know. I mean, I mean, it's in Florida, so. Oh my God. Yeah, there's going to be an all-new weather system. But I mean, Red Dead 2 had a dynamic weather system, so I don't think it'll be much different than that. Probably a little better, but similar. Because Red Dead 2 is like actual volumetric clouds and shit, and it's like, yeah, there was no reason for Rockstar to do all that. That's crazy. Because the fake gamers don't care about it anyway. Oh my God, 3D clouds, who cares? Play the game normal, you know? Imagine going to the water park. Yeah, guys, they're not doing stuff like that. It'll be abandoned. You guys won't like, dude, there's certain things they're not going to be able to do in the game. Fable coming through, that's what we're talking about. Well, GTA 4 already had that. Guys, let's not get the expectations. Some of you guys have insane expectations, and it's like, dude, see, this is why you're going to get disappointed. Just look at Red Dead 2 and say, okay, imagine that being a little bit better. And that's probably going to be the game. I mean, you set your expectations low. Well, that way I'm not disappointed, duh. Well, the trailer's going to have to show me some cool shit. We're talking 10 times the detail. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I would expect it's $1 billion game, but I'm not, you know, I already talked about like the paramedic stuff, for example. I mean, they put the NPC on the stretcher, and, you know, that's the next part of it. They've never done that before. So, well, what's after that? They take the actual dude to the hospital or something? Like, yeah, that would be crazy fucking shit. Ain't gonna happen. There's no way. I don't even think that's technically possible. They would have to develop a system where if you follow the NPC, it'll continue the schedule for the NPC or something. But there's no way the game can track every NPC kind of schedule system thing, because in Watch Dogs Legion, you have to select those NPCs as a part of your team, and then you can see their detailed schedule. So, but other than that, they don't really do anything. So it is kind of fake until you put them a part of your team. Well, in GTA 4, you can go inside the hospital. And that was cut in GTA 5. Waste of resources? Well, I'm assuming Rockstar figured out how to do it. I don't think it's a waste of resources. I mean, RP is popular for a reason, because people want that shit. That's what they want. I don't know if you guys are in that or know anything about it. It doesn't seem like we do. But just watch someone play RP and it's like, wow, this is some fucking... It's kind of degenerate. I mean, it's just like, what are you doing? Like, you're literally living your life in a fantasy virtual world. Like, dude, come on. That's probably, it's just, I don't see the point of it. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, and that's what people don't understand. It's just like, it ain't happening. Yeah, they take that shit seriously, but you have to. They'll kick you out of the server. You can't go in there and troll. They'll kick you out of the server, and I think you have to pay to be on their server anyway. It's not like a native feature baked into the game, but I think for GTA 6 it might be, so, because they bought one of the studios or whatever, I don't know. Guys, the online is the driving factor for this fucking franchise. I'm not saying the campaign is going to be put on the back burner, but I don't think it will be, because the roots are still there. That's how the games got popular to begin with. But the online is obviously going to probably be the focus more so than the campaign, because more people play the online. I mean, that's just what people do. They play the campaign once and then they go to the online. Everything we're asking for, I know, but I can't. It's just too nerdy. It's just no life shit. I don't know. I'm not going to live a fantasy virtual world in GTA 5. Because if you ever got into it, it would probably start getting addicting. So, because people that play that shit play it for hours. Because everyone takes it seriously, so it's like there's kind of something to it there. So I'm not doing that. Yeah, I know, but they're trying to tell a story in the campaign. And if it doesn't match the character's choices or decisions, then it's not going to make sense to implement it. I just want an extension of what's already there. That's all I'm really looking forward to. I think San Andreas is the perfect balance of like, okay, it's not overly, holy shit. It's not overly complex or sophisticated. It's not too deep, but it's not also, Jason Starr said years ago that the game will focus on online and the map will change through online patches. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, if they require internet, I'm out. I mean, I don't care. I don't care if the game's the most complex thing ever. If they put the internet required thing on that in any capacity, I'm out. I'm not playing that game. Because it sounds like something that would... I mean, I guess they did technically update the campaign for GTA 5. They, for the PS5 edition, it has like some of the new buildings that weren't in the PS3 edition, so... But you can't like interact with them, it's only online. No, I think they're going to try and integrate the online with the campaign or something weird. I hope not, but no one cares anyway, so they'll love it. They're like, oh, this is a revolutionary feature, and it's like, no. We wanted the old school sort of single player. GTA 6 is not made. Can you check that profile and see when it was made? Seems like a troll. And I'm pretty sure I'm right. Stain, can you check that profile? Because he's got the PS5 Slim. as his profile picture, so it's obviously a troll. $2012, really? Huh. Well, I guess that was interesting. I mean, it still could be a troll, but... Bro, there's an animal over there. Oh my God, it was a raccoon, dude. Bro, I just saw something crawling over here, dude. I'm not trolling. Yeah, it could have been a possum. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. I don't know. I mean, luckily it's nearly halfway through November, so... Alrighty, folks. I think we're going to wind it down here. And we'll pick back up tomorrow, and hopefully we get something from Rockstar. But if not, well, we'll see how the week continues. But you know, trailer is coming in December, hopefully early December. So you know, it's not too far away. So we'll get our first official glimpse of the game. And hopefully it's everything we need it to be and want it to be. But that's going to do it for now. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. And with that said, it's over.